Cookie Witch here. Okay, so I am in the mood to cook. It's about 7:25 a.m. and I don't know what I'm doing, as I never know what I'm doing until I just start doing it. So bear with me. Got my Instapot out. I know I'm making soup, and got my fresh order yesterday, all organic produce from Spud, and got some beautiful leeks which I need to clean. You see how dirty they are? So I've got to clean that. And thought I'd do some nice collard greens with some leeks, and oh yeah, one other thing I was feeling is some golden beets. So I'm going to just take this leek apart. You can see all the dirt in it. And I'm just going to take, so I cut them in half for storage. It's just easier. And then they just kind of pull apart, which is quite nice. And you can get into all the crevices. So there you go. I'm just going to wash these now. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got all these nicely washed. I've got all these separated and diced. These are the leeks, the bottom. I'm going to just go and throw them into my Instant Pot, which I just want to have you see, which is right here. Here's my Instant Pot. So I got it on the saute setting. So I'm just going to saute up the leeks. It's really nice to do cooking at this time of the morning because usually there's nobody awake and it's really quiet, except for when I'm doing a video and I'm talking. But it's really nice. So I'm just going to finish cutting up the ends of the leek here and put that in the Instant Pot and saute these up, and I'll be back. Okay, golden beets. Got 3 kind of smaller ones. I washed them. Now I'm going to grate them. So I'll do that. Okay, how fun is this? Woo. Golden beets, so beautiful, organic, of course. Everything I use is organic because I just don't believe in anything else. Unless I absolutely can't get it, then I get local and non-sprayed and stuff. So I'm just going to add this to the Instapot. That's what it looks like in the Instapot. So I'm going to just saute that up. Collard greens. Okay, I rip the core out, and I just have them in slits, and then I just roll them up like so, like this, and then I just take a knife and I just start dicing it like so, really thin. Because collard greens are quite fibery, so you don't want them really thick because they'll be super chewy, but if you have them thin enough, then they're actually really nice. And I'm just going to slice them in half again so that they're like this. And I'll just throw these in at the end so that they don't get too cooked, but they just get steamed. And I just so happen to have some beautiful soup stock from last night that I made from just my veggie prep last night, which I'll add to the soup as well. Okay, next project. I'm kind of making multiple things here, I think, but who knows. So I got these beautiful organic Brussels sprouts, local, and I'm going to recycle these bags. Okay, then what I do is I just take my little paring knife and easy peasy. You just cut the end off, and then there's these, they just naturally, there's a couple leaves that just fall off naturally. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that to all these. Okay, this is my next task. See those beautiful Brussels sprouts? They've all been cored, and now just gonna drizzle some organic olive oil on there. Then I'm gonna put a herb mixture together, and I'll show you that. And then I'll bake them in the oven. And I'm gonna put the oven on at maybe 425. Whoops. So 430. Okay. And then okay, making your own spice. This is a spice I get pre-made at the farm store. So it's just got whatever. I mean, just create your own flavors. But then I love cumin in the winter. So a little splash of cumin, some smoked paprika, and some nutmeg, but just a very little bit of nutmeg. Just a little dollop will do. And then some salt, Himalayan salt, of course. A little spoon of that. And then we just mix it up, like so. And I mean, you can put marjoram, basil, fennel if you wanted, Italian herbs, cumin, ginger, turmeric, like whatever you want. Just be creative. And then what I do is I just take it and I just sprinkle over all the wonderful Brussels sprouts. And there you have it. So I'm going to put those in the oven. And that's going. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I like to have a little bit of sweetness in my soup. So I've got these beautiful organic apples. So just taking the core out, just going to dice them up, and just like this. And I'm going to put this whole apple in with the soup here, where I'm sauteing the beets, the golden beets, and the leeks. So I'll be right back. Okay, next step. I love it when I have leftovers from the day before, so I have this leftover soup stock, or veggie stock. And I'm going to make a milk out of organic whole Brazil nuts, about 2, 4, 6, about 7 or 8 of them. I'm going to add this leftover veggie soup stock. That's so fun for me. And then I have some leftover amaranth. So I'm going to take about like a large dollop of it. It's been fermented, soaked, fermented, and cooked. And I cooked it in my Instapot. That Instapot is something else. Gotta get one. Everybody's gotta have one. I'm gonna put my lid on. I'm gonna blend it into milk. Wait till you see. So here it is. Ta-da! And I'll show you in a minute. It'll be milk. Voila, it's a beautiful milk. So, just going to try its consistency. Oh yeah, it's really silky. It's not really fibery at all. These blenders are incredible. This is a Vitamix. So, Now the next thing that I'm going to do is, you'll see. So there's the cooked up apple, golden beet, and leeks. That's, some of it's going to go into there. So I'm going to take probably about half of it and dump it into the milk. Maybe a little under half. And I'm going to puree that. So just bear with me here. Okay, I'm going to take this beautiful milk that I pureed the vegetables in and now pour it into the soup. So now I have like a green cream of leek and golden beet soup happening here, which is pretty fun. Looks really lovely. It's got nice chunks in it. And I'm just going to give it a little taste. Oh, it's lovely. It's got a nice earthy flavor to it. I'm just going to add the 3 collards. Add that into it. It has such a nice flavor. It's really soft and earthy, but yet sweet. Has a little hint of sweetness. So I'm going to put the leftover spice that I made from the Brussels sprouts in there, because I just know that's going to go really well. And I'm going to just stir it all in. Yep. Oh God, that looks really good. I want to show you guys what that looks like. Okay, look at that. Look at how beautiful that soup is. All right, hope you've enjoyed my version of soup and roasted Brussels sprouts. Cookie Witch signing out.